Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to evercrisis. We're going to be talking about the new announcement that just came out by Square Enix. They are talking about on September 16th dropping a whole bunch of stamina tonics, up to 160, which is huge. We currently have the watermelon event going on with Zach's weapon. If you guys want any help with that, I got a Discord link and Twitch link down below. I'll be live streaming tonight, more co-op runs. The last 2 days we've helped maybe over 50 people on stream that were like 9,000 power level get their 5-star weapon. But in this video, we're going to be talking about where to spend your stamina so you get the most out of this game and you never really run out of stamina tonics, even though this 160 seems like it's going to be a lot and you might be okay for quite a while. But let's talk about all of that in this video. The first one here is the official announcement, Happy Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII 16th anniversary. And to celebrate, they're going to be giving out for 16 days, 10 tonics a day. That's a total of 160. That is a lot of stamina. That is a lot of farming, especially because like our weapon upgrade materials are not really good in dropping. This is going to help out a lot with that. So this is my account. It is completely free to play account. I want to point that out because a lot of people have been saying, how'd you get to 80k max power level? How do you still have 25,000 gems? I've covered all that in all my videos, and also my entire journey of this game is over on my Twitch channel from the start till what it is now. I've streamed for 6, 7, 8 hours in a row, helping people with co-ops, just doing all the quests with you guys, completing the hardest content. So if you ever want to see whatever I've done and kind of follow my footsteps, that is all there, but it's a lot of hours. Instead, I'm going to give you the advice I gave myself as I play this game. Once you're done story, you're supposed to be jumping into solo content and then co-op content. Do the biggest co-op content you can do all the time, because one of the main grinds is making sure that you get the co-op weekly medal amount. It is 2,000 co-op coins, and if you're at a lower level, it takes about 13 coins, I believe, if you can do this 20 or 34,000 one. It's the 20,000 one. It was giving me 13 coins per drop, and I had to run this over and over and over again until I maxed out last week's coins, because in here, there is a bunch of resources. And you also have the synthesis material that you're going to need for the end game grind of materia. I just dropped a video on materia, so if you guys want to check that out, it's going to really help you proceed further into your account. But there's weekly stuff that get restocked every week, which is these pods and these cubes that are need for leveling up weapons. Then you have the monthly stock of the very good stuff, including Cloud's weapon material. This can be used on any weapon to max it out to the next star level. So my one huge thing is spend that credit or those tonics, that stamina, on trying to max out the co-op medals. And right now we've got an event that's going on, and if you ever see this video in the future, go to the event, and if there's a co-op in that event and a shop to go along with it, do the co-op at the same time you're doing the event, because everything in here is just bonus. While you're farming for those co-op coins, you're also getting all the free stuff that they have in here. So it's a win-win, and I think this is the best place to spend your stamina, especially right now that we're all beginning the game together. Later on, this advice might change because it is later into the game, or more progress, more things will be released. They'll try to make it easier for new players to come in, but you should be doing the co-op. And if you need help getting your first 5-star umbrella, again, my Twitch channel, link in the description. I'll be live for hours. Come on by. Doesn't matter what your power level is, we got you. I want to see this game succeed, and I want to see all of you get all the prizes that you can while these events are out. And there's a lot of people in my chat and my community in Discord that will help you out as well. So for priority number 1, it is do that co-op. If you're struggling, you go back to your solo quest and your story quest. But stamina spending, you're going to do the mercenary quest every day, or the other one that gives you weapons. So always hit up that daily quest. The second one is always hit up this premium quest, because you only get 3 a day. This is your priority on stamina. What you should be farming here is doing your first clear on every single one that you can, and try your hardest. I have a video on how to fight things that are way higher than you and still get away with it. Like I came in here when I was 60 something thousand or like 70,000, and I completed this. Same with a lot of other people who have less than I do on their account, and they still killed it. It was really good. My priority is these memories, because the tower is free, the battle tower, and it gives you a bunch of the memory crystals, a bunch of materials to upgrade, but it stops at floor 20. After floor 20, it's only the memory crystals, and there is still not enough memory crystals in order to level up your character. If I were to show you my Cloud right now, and I did this math on stream, after level 45, which is currently my Barrett as well, you have all this up here. And this starts getting expensive, right? You just to get these attacks on the side is 25 crystals. And down here, I still have things to unlock as well too. So if I want to do this row, 20 here, another 20 here. It was over 250 crystals from anything above level 45 and up. It was just ridiculous. So I did the math, and in the long run, if you use a couple, you need about 150 extra crystals. I'm going to do better math for this later on, but don't be shy to spend your stamina on that premium quest to grab more blue crystals, because weapon enhancement materials are coming out of everything else, where these blue crystals are only in the battle tower for completing all the floors. And especially after floor level 20, you can see there's crystals here, but that's it. It's that shop and that plus whatever other shops might drop a couple here and there. So keep that in mind. And if an event drops where like Cloud isn't part of the event, you might grab another 50 of those. So keep that in your calculations as well. Try not to overfarm it, but if you need to push your growth stream, definitely use it for that. If not, you should just be hitting up these premium quests at the hardest difficulty, because this is the better drop rate than it is on the normal quests. These have actual drops on the harder purple crystals, where the normal quest for this doesn't. So I would prioritize spending your stamina on making sure you first clear all the content in every single tab. Make sure all the tabs say cleared, cleared, cleared. Like, I gotta come here and spend my stamina on these harder quests here because I haven't done this one. But complete every single quest no matter what, because it gives you character experience, it gives you materials, everything that you need. And you're gonna naturally get that character experience. And this is why I haven't mentioned this part yet, because you should not, in my honest opinion, and many others, especially us long-term gacha players, we know this is a trap. Because everything you do, including riding a chocobo, gives you experience on your character. All my characters are almost level 45, and that's from grinding out a bunch of co-ops and every week to make sure to get those 2,000 coins and completing everything at least once, and then your normal grind on whatever you're spending your stamina on. Never, ever, as a free-to-play player or a mini spender, buy these. It is a waste. You're going to hit level 50 on every character in less than a month. Easily. What's going to happen every other month after that? You just threw away all that stamina. So if there's ever a stamina issue, it's because it went into here. This is dead stamina. I know that making a character level 50, getting the growth stream open, is super good for increasing your character's power, but so is leveling up their weapon. Go level up their weapon. Don't come in here. Go and farm pieces for the growth stream. When you finally do get to that point, you have it ready to go, and only farm the free experience off of this, or just naturally play the game. You never need to touch this either. But there is that 20% boost coming out, so you might as well do the free one if it's part of it, and continue to farm your characters. And I'm not kidding when I say chocobos give you experience. Here's my chocobo farm. So every time I complete a ride with the chocobos, you can see Cloud has gained experience of 283. And this is on the lowest class chocobo there is that only gives you experience rate up 5%. I've seen this hit 125% and more experience boost rate. There's chocobos out there that will give your characters so much experience just for doing this. And this cycles every hour, up to 6 to 9, depending on the chocobo. These chocobos are kind of on the weekend, so I'm only getting 310 per ride, but this is forever. This is just forever. All your characters are going to get level 50 naturally from playing this game, so please do not touch the experience farming. It's a rush now, it feels good, but once you hit 50, every time you use that character in a quest, you just wasted experience that would have been into them, but instead, it's gone. So, that's priority number one, is focus on your weapon, don't touch character experience, and then after that, farm what you need specifically. So whatever weapon you have, you go into enhancement, you look at the weapon. For me, I want to get Barrett's weapon to level 80, I'm going to go enhance, and I'm going to go look at what I need to farm. I need to farm this. It's terrible farming, by the way, so wait for the premium quest. But if you don't, you can go into the quest itself that's currently available, Nano Cube 3, and try to beat that. You can at lower CP level, don't be afraid. So that's what my priority is right now. Your priority is to make all these weapons that are sub weapons level 50. You need a total of 15 weapons, 6 for 2 of each on your main team, and then 3 each on their sub weapons. So a total 15 weapons should be level 50 or higher in order to get as much power level as I have. So that's my advice. Farm the materials, but after you do all your co-ops. Farm co-op through the week. Once co-op is done, once the event is done, then you come into farming things naturally, or just wait till the next week reset for co-op. Because co-op does drop the materials you need to enhance them. It drops the materials for the experience to make them level 60, 70, 80, so on and so on. And then you come into the solo content. Summon quest is going to be a huge grind. So if you're strong enough to tackle summons and you want to upgrade them to max, they're very strong. They're actually... Some of them are stronger than your current maxed out limit breaks on your main team. So keep that in consideration. You're going to spend a lot of stamina in summons. So if you're done working on your team to a really nice point where you can farm summons, go farm summons after you're done the event and the co-op weekly coin amount. Besides that, the best place to spend this is spend as you need. Do I need more synthesis items? Go grab them. Do I need more weapon enhancement materials? Go into weapon quest. Go grab them. But you should be prioritizing on clearing everything at least one time and then farming specifically what you need. But you just look at your characters and you say to yourself, okay, I want to work on a level 80 weapon. I want to work on making my character on their growth stream. I want to uncap a character, so I got to farm these uncapped materials if you need that, with depending on what level you are. But everything else is there as you go. If you first cleared everything, including the crisis dungeons, you shouldn't be spending stamina tonics. Like, I'm still rocking 88 and I'm at almost 90,000 power level. So that's my advice. Stay away from experience farming unless it's the free one, because you get experience for everything you do in this game, and you will always get experience for everything you do in this game, including new events and co-op farming. So you want to prioritize in that order, and there is no this is what you should do, because your account could be different depending how many cactars you got during this farming. I talked about this on my stream. I talked about it on multiple videos, and it's reset the quest, lose 1 stamina for going in and retiring out, go back in until a cactar spawns, and that way you can get extra drops on pretty much even co-ops do that as well. Co-ops have cactar spawns. So if you want extra farming, you can do that if you really want to go out of your way. I've only done it maybe a handful of times. I haven't been super hard on that. I try to aim for the premium quest, but if it takes too long, I don't waste that stamina. If I go like 3 tries and it doesn't show up, I leave. I don't even try that hard. But it is a thing you guys can do. But that is everything. That is literally everything. Just focus on co-ops, focus on your daily premium and daily mission, and then after that, it is prioritize what your specific characters need. Hopefully this helped you guys out. It is very straightforward what's going to be on your account or not account just by looking at your characters and clicking where to farm that item. If you need any more help, again, I live stream over on twitch.tv/SmellyOctopus, and I got a Discord that has a giant community ready to help you guys. All those links are down below. Thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll smell you later.